Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is part 2 of our adoption story. In the spring of 2020, right around COVID time, was when we decided to begin our process, and we met with an agency and began our home study, which we knew would be kind of a long thing. We began the process, we were gathering paperwork and turning things in, and the agency took what I think is an unusually long time. The home study was complete in October, and we actually did not get it in our hands until January. I'm not sure to this day why it happened that way. And then when we got it back, there were a lot of errors on it that had to be corrected, and so we had to give it back to them to correct the errors, and we did not get the corrected one back until the spring of 2021, which was a full year after we had our initial meeting. We had background checks done in the summer of 2020, and those have to be renewed annually, so we were pretty much almost to the point of having to renew our background checks. So at that time, we decided to look for another agency. We also had added a consultancy that we were working with as well. So we ended up getting a second agency, and they did our home study in 3 weeks. Now, granted, that was also exceptionally fast because they knew what happened with the first one, and we had pretty much all the same documentation already together from our first home study. So the second home study went really quickly. So that brings us up to the summer of 2021. And so in that spring and summer was when we began to see profiles of expectant mothers through our consultancy. And once we really got serious about starting to present to these expectant mothers, that was about time that the sticker shock also hit.